I've always been the early morning type. There's just something about starting my day while everybody else is sleeping that's just much more peaceful to me. I think the key to a really productive life is not trying to figure out how many different things you can just do in a day. Just keeping it simple and sticking to it is much more valuable. Whether it's your hygiene or your diet, picking something that's simple, something you can do every day, is really the key. One benefit of working at Amazon is the freedom to wear whatever I want. They're really more concerned about the work that you do and who doesn't perform better when they're comfortable. Early mornings in Seattle are quite calm, honestly, and a short bus ride to work is pretty serene. I honestly never thought I'd end up software engineering at one of the biggest companies in the world. To be honest, I didn't even start studying computer science until my second year of college. But I try not to think about that too much. Imposter syndrome is already bad enough as it is. All I like to worry about is just making sure I do my work and staying consistent. 7:47 in the office, nobody's here. And yeah, I literally do the same thing every morning. Get here, unpack, get everything set up. My entire internship, I keep one document just running. Set that up, write what I'm doing today. Grab my green tea. I'm on a health is wealth thing, so green tea is what I've been doing in the mornings. And yeah, it just makes life go smooth. People think because life is predictable, you do the same thing every day, it's boring. But like, when life gets predictable, life gets way easier. For my internship, I'm working on the Amazon light sale team. I didn't know what light sale was either before I got here, but yeah, working on this team, and they essentially provide a service that makes creating websites, blogs, things like that much easier for somebody that's not really technically savvy. And my project is to basically create an API that uses generative AI to even make it easier for the customer to create a website. So pretty cool, pretty difficult as well. So if I can get this project done and do it well, job secured.
Oh, you went top off. Oh, you went Flintstones. Oh, you took a little roller off. Oh, you went big stones. Oh, you made 2 Instagram. Oh, you went ringtones. Oh, you went train on that bitch. Oh, you went ding dong. Oh, you went kingpin. Oh, you went wings in. Oh, you went hands on. Oh, you went singing. Oh, you went demon. You not the demon. Yeah. Oh, you had king. Yeah. Now that was green. Yeah. Hey, you went flying business first. Hey, you went driving around the world.
I'm trying to see how good a shape I can get in 2 months, because I just really got back in the gym yesterday for the first real lift consistent. So I'm about to be consistent for the next 2 months, eating somewhat healthier, trying to cut out carbs that's unhealthy and get my protein in. Just really locking in on everything to kind of see how much 2 months can really do. So stay tuned for that. I might be looking, you know what I'm saying, crazy by the end of summer.
He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keeping it street. We keeping it street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn around. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. Boss them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. When my dog get low on his pockets, I'm picking them up. We came from the bottom together, my nigga. We get it. We splitting it up. If my bitch tell me pay for that pussy, I'll take her ass shopping and tell her shut up. Standing on business, standing on bitches ain't nothing to pipe that shit up. It ain't nothing to turn a bitch up. It ain't nothing to turn your click up. Ain't nothing, shit. We turn the jeweler up, just look at the diamonds we bust. Look at the people we touch. Shit, I'm feeling like Puffy and Russ. I'm sending this shit like a toilet, little nigga so nasty, I never been flushed. Bulletproof rappers and came with a kid on it. The shit too light, it kick it, you spin on it. Hundreds of bands, I put a little shit on it. Dope in my hand, I had to go flip on him. He want the scoop, she want the tea.
I'm here every day till I get it right. I really want to go hoop, but there don't be no rounds. Currently 10:16, and tomorrow I have my design doc review with my entire team. So I'm up trying to make sure this thing is polished enough to, not get ripped to shreds too much, because I've been working on this for a long time. One thing about Amazon is like they're heavy into the design aspect or the design portion of, software engineering, and like I've been at my internship for 3 weeks. There's people that have been at there or started like 2 weeks prior, so they've been there for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and their entirety of their internship thus far has been design, like intricate design of how the software is going to work. And I think that's one thing that Amazon prides themselves on, is design, and it kind of just shows the level of work that you're going to be doing if you are going to work there full time. Like every time I add something to this doc, every time I fix something, think I found a better solution, my mentor, my managers will read it and just have questions of things that, as somebody that's just a student, intern, you don't even think about these things. You don't even think about software in this way, and that's one thing that's very different from school to actual work, is like actually building systems, designing systems of software that will be used by millions of people is much different than just doing a project that your teacher gave you. So that's the biggest thing probably that I've realized, in terms of the difference between school and actual work, is that you're building something for millions of people that nobody has built before. So you have to make sure you're considering every possible thing and designing for all use cases and all scenarios. But yeah, like, man, it's tough working on the same document for so long, because you're staring at it, you're reading it so much, you're going down all these different avenues, and it's easy to just get lost in like what you're doing and just feel like you're just running an infinite race. But it's definitely, I think, going to be worth it in the end in terms of making the actual implementation of the project easier. So I guess that's why they do it. But yeah, it's been tough, and I'm trying to get it done before the review tomorrow. So I met with my manager like a couple days ago. He's the senior manager of the entire team, and one thing that stuck with me that he said is like people will go down a ton of different rabbit holes about how they'll implement something, or even start implementing, and they'll build all these features, but they never align with the stakeholders in terms of determining what is the main thing that the stakeholder wants, what is the main thing that this project is supposed to be able to do. But yeah, a lot of people think, they hear software engineer and they just think I'm coding 24/7, writing scripts, reading different code. But honestly, I've realized the better of an engineer you are, the less code you're actually writing. Like the senior engineers, the L7s, L6s, like they rarely write code. They're mostly writing documentation, designing, and they really just leave the code writing to like the lower level, the entry level SDE. So yeah, it's just a crazy perspective in terms of what you think in school and how you go in school versus what the real world is like. So that's one thing I'm definitely grateful for, at Amazon. It's just learning what it's like to work at the highest level. Man, it's just just great to be here. Very, very grateful